Mississippi Senator Roger Wicker is the Republican Deputy Whip and a member of the Budget Committee. Senator Wicker, good morning to you, sir.
And happy Columbus Day to you, Chuck.
Thank you. Happy Columbus Day to you. Let me start with the status of the talks. What part of the Collins plan do you not like, and what part do you think you can accept?
I like the Collins plan, but I'm reluctant to negotiate in public. I think we've got a process going now between the two Senate leaders, and I'm hopeful we can have really something meaningful by the end of the day. So I like the outlines of the Collins plan. I like repeal of the medical device tax better than delay, but I think we're in the ballpark there, and I think it's realistic and involves something that both sides should work from. I'll tell you what is unrealistic, though, Chuck, is this idea of exceeding the spending caps all of a sudden. If that's going to be part of what Harry Reid is asking for, then we are indeed in for a long siege, because if defunding Obamacare was an overreach for Republicans, then exceeding the spending caps that have lowered spending for 2 years in a row for the first time since the Korean War, that is a non-starter for Republicans.
Explain this to me. Why isn't this simply clean until January? I mean, I don't understand. You know, you've got 988, which the Senate Democrats had agreed to through November. My guess is the White House, it sounds like that the part of the Collins plan, they didn't want it to go to March. They wanted to stop it before sequestration 2 kicked in at a lower level. They wanted to see if there was room to negotiate there. But why not do this cleanly till mid-January and use that time to then negotiate what you guys want to do on spending? Why is there still a couple of healthcare tangential things on the healthcare law stuck to this?
Well, let me turn that around. We have 79 votes in the United States Senate to repeal the medical device tax, not delay it for 2 years. 79 senators, Republicans and Democrats, have voted to repeal the medical device tax. It is not going to work. It's unpopular.
Where do you get the funding?
Innovation.
Where do you get the money that you lose on the medical device tax, though, to replace it?
Income smoothing. There are a number of revenue enhancers and pay-fors that can come out of CBO or the Budget Committee. That's not a problem. The problem is that there seems to be an intransigence on giving anything on Obamacare, even something that 79 senators have voted for on a test basis.
Do you understand on their end why Democrats think, why should they give in to anything on this for now for something that's temporary? Why not wait to negotiate on a larger deal?
Well, I can understand as a debating point or as a negotiating pivot point. Yes, I understand that. But the fact of the matter is, the government's been shut down for almost 2 weeks. People are hurting out there, and there are sweet spots that Republicans and Democrats agree on. We need to get past this. But let me reiterate: a clean CR, a clean spending CR that reopens the government means keeping current law, and current law is the sequestration budget caps. Now, we want to move money around under those overall spending caps. I'm all for negotiating that. I'm all for going to a budget conference. But we will not agree to anything that spends those hard-earned savings that we got in 2011.
So you would be, if the minimum, it sounds like then the minimum to you is, if that's all that got out of this, and clean CR, clean debt limit for a couple of months, while you guys had the larger budget negotiation, it sounds like you'd support that?
Well,
at this point?
Again, I'm a deputy whip. I want to give the leader all the room he needs, and so I am declining at this point to negotiate with Chuck Todd on
yes,
television.
Sir. Well,
I think I've made my position clear. I like the outlines of the Collins plan. I think she's headed in the right direction.
Are you going to get this done?
I appreciate Senator Klobuchar helping her with that.
Is this going to happen before Wednesday?
I hope so, but listen, if we go past Wednesday, it's not a default. It's going past a deadline. We will not default anytime soon on our debts.
All right. Republican Senator Roger Wicker, thanks for coming on this morning.